In this video, I'm going to explain Google ads versus Facebook ads versus TikTok ads for dropshipping and which one is the best one to use, especially if you're a beginner and also anyone that is looking to get into these other platforms. Maybe you're on Facebook, but you haven't tried TikTok. Maybe you are on TikTok, but you haven't tried Google, etc. So let's just jump over the facts on Facebook ads first. So Facebook ads, it is going to be very creative based, meaning that you need to create videos and images for your ads to run. Pretty straightforward, right? You need also constant testing on new creatives, videos, and images. The intent of the audience is not buying intent. So if you're going to be selling physical products, e-commerce products, I recommend for Facebook ads, most of the time it's paired up with low ticket products, meaning stuff that is under generally $50 or less. The intent of the audience, again, they're not looking to buy. When people are on Facebook, they're looking to chat with friends and family or just scroll on the platform. Look, they're not looking to buy. They go on other platforms to buy, which we'll talk about in a little bit. So to be profitable on Facebook ads, you need to understand human psychology and why people impulse buy. You need to tap into emotions, okay? So understand impulse buying marketing in products that can solve a problem or insecurity. And this is what I've seen that has worked on me, literally, like when I was, getting targeted with Facebook ads, products that I would buy myself, right? If I would buy something myself as a marketer, then someone that's on the other side of running those ads, they're doing something right. So to be profitable, understand impulse buying marketing, and you need to tap into one of these three, which is going to be health, wealth, and relationships. Okay, so with health, you can do fitness products. Okay, anything that can improve your health, maybe supplements that taps into health. Your angle would just be, to improve your health of any sort. Okay. Wealth, so products that can make you appear more wealthy. So something that's trending on TikTok and Facebook nowadays is really the old money style of clothing. That's actually something I personally really like, that style of clothing. But that has been trending, and that really just started from advertising. That's positioned as a way to look more wealthy, wear clothing with no brands, no logos, and appear with that old money style. That's really it. And in relationships, some products that can go with relationships are going to be cologne, deodorant, anything that can make a relationship or your ability to attract the other gender easier. So something also that you could do is like gifts. So things like for Valentine's Day, maybe every year people sell these rose bears, and they always do well on Facebook ads. So products that have to do relationships, either people that are in relationships or people that are not in relationships, that's what you want to target with Facebook ads in the relationship angle. So relationships, you do cologne, obviously that will help men attract or just smell better, which obviously will help them attract more women. And deodorant, get rid of the stinky smell after you're at a gym. So pretty self-explanatory. There are other products like height boosting shoes I've seen ads on, should say boosting. That's something men are born with, or I mean both men or women, that they're born with, that they genetically cannot change. Because if you're born 6 foot, if you're born 5'5", it is not your fault. It's 80% genetics. So, most of the times if you're shorter than what you liked, it is not your fault. So that's one problem people that are shorter face, which is they're not confident about their height. They want to appear more taller, but there's nothing that they can physically do except the product being height boosting shoes, which can give 2 to 4 inches of extra height. So if you're 5'4", 5'5", you could be 5'9" with those shoes on. Obviously, once you take off the shoes, you can still be short, but just like how women wear makeup, this is just another remedy for men, I guess. Facebook ads, it's also great for retargeting because everyone's on Facebook/Instagram. So Facebook goes over Instagram as well. So let's say you're running traffic on other channels like Google. You almost always want to run Facebook ads because it targets them on Facebook and Instagram and remarkets them to get them back on the site. That is always going to be profitable no matter what. It's one of the most profitable campaigns you can launch on Facebook, or dare I say Meta nowadays. You should always run retargeting campaigns on Meta on the platform Meta, which includes Facebook, Messenger, WhatsApp, Instagram. All these platforms are owned by Meta. Now we're going to talk about TikTok ads. TikTok ads for dropshipping. How is this platform and how do you succeed with TikTok ads for dropshipping? Okay, TikTok ads is also going to be creative based, but you want to lean more towards UGC, which is going to be user generated content. So videos where it's like other people reviewing the product, or not even reviewing product, just talking about the product in a genuine way, but not trying to make it like an ad. That's how you succeed with TikTok. Is you want to do UGC and you want to pair that up with low ticket product. But to be profitable, understand that you are targeting impulse buying. You need to get really good at impulse buying marketing, which is getting people tapped into their emotions with their ads and UGCs and getting them to buy then and there. Because once they scroll past your ad, they're not most likely going to buy again. They might, but with this type of marketing, it's very impulse buying, meaning you need to tap into their emotions right then and there and get them to buy the product then and there as well. So with TikTok, again, you tap into the same type of marketing as Facebook. You want to do health, wealth, relationship products or some sort of angle that targets those. And I would say, TikTok, from what I heard, is easier to see success with. But I would say Facebook and Instagram, Facebook's algorithm has gotten so good nowadays that it's not really the platform, but it's really much so your creatives and how good your ads are. So if I were to pick one of these platforms to sell low ticket e-commerce products, I would probably pick Facebook, just because one, there's TikTok, it might get banned. It probably won't, but just it's facing some struggles right now with the platform. But let's just say there wasn't any platform, I would still choose Facebook and Instagram, because the algorithm is way smarter than TikTok, and there's going to be just more scalability. And with TikTok, the people on there just brain rot audiences. Depending on what products you sell, that might be a good fit for you, but for the most part, you want to stick with Facebook. Now, Google Ads, this is what I've been using since 2021, and really, Google Ads is, in my opinion, the best one out of these three. And let me explain why. With Google, you could do shopping, search, and video ads. Okay, so with Google Ads, you also can see right here, they offer you a credit right now. Now, this changes over time, but since I started, there was only $500 ad credit. So they actually give you even more credit now. So you can choose one of these three. Basically, you spend $500 in the first 60 days, you get $500 in ad credit. If you spend $3,000, you get $1,500. So with Google Ads, if you're starting out with a small budget, you can spend $1,000, but you only need to spend $500 of your actual money, if that makes sense. So Google Ads gives you an ad credit, which honestly, for a beginner, is much needed, because that gives you a bigger protection against, let's just say you're just running ads for the first time. You just get more budget to play around with, which is always good, especially if you're just starting out, or even if you're not starting out. Having a free $500 doesn't hurt at all, or even free $1,500. Just depends on which offer that you choose. So with Google Ads, there's shopping, search, and video. Shopping are going to be ads like this, which are the product with the images, with the price and the reviews. People can click on that to go to the product page. So if I click this and I click this, it goes to the actual product page where I can buy this sauna right here. So shopping ads is what you want to start out with if you're going to do drop shipping, but you also want to be selling high ticket products, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Because shopping ads, they're going to be most profitable, because with shopping ads, you literally show a person your product, your price, and the title, and the reviews, and everything else then and there before they even click on it. So if they're clicking on it, they're at least aware of that before they consider even clicking on your ad. And with Google, you are charged per click, meaning that if someone doesn't click your ad, you are not being charged a single cent. It's PPC, means pay per click. These other platforms, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok ads, they're not pay per click, they're pay per impression. So every 1,000 impressions, it can differ. Sometimes it's as cheap as $10, sometimes it's as expensive $50, $60. So with Google Ads, you only pay when you get a click. So with shopping ads, these are going to be most profitable. You want to start with these if you're just selling e-commerce products. Search is the second best once you have some conversion history. And you can also target YouTube. YouTube is part of Google Ads, but that's not really what you want to use for e-commerce products. You want to just mainly do shopping and search. These are going to be the most profitable. And then you want to pair these up with high ticket products. And the reason why we want to do high ticket products is because people are going on Google to search for their products or solutions to their problems. Someone searching sauna, you already know that they want a sauna. So all we need to do is show our ads in front of that audience that want a sauna. Which makes it a lot easier to know if your audience even wants your product. Because on TikTok and Facebook ads, it's all driven by AI and its algorithm, which can work to a certain extent, but with Google, you can get a search term report, meaning Google will tell you what people are searching for your ad to show up for. And if you find keywords like, for example, sauna heater, and you don't sell a sauna heater, then you need to block out that keyword so you don't show up for it in the future. That's how you optimize your ads to be more and more profitable over time. That's what I really like about Google. It's a very logical. It's a logical platform. So you want to pair this up with high ticket products, which the platform is high buying intent. So people go on Google, again, to search for their problems and solutions to their problems. And again, you want to pair this up with Google with high ticket products because it's going to be more profitable. If you're going to pay for a click anyways, you may as well sell something that's more expensive. Yes, you can sell something cheaper, but selling something like this $7,000 sauna, you're going to make $1,500, even $2,000 profit on the single order. Why not do this over something like a sunset lamp, which you only make $5 after you account in ad costs and everything? So that's why I recommend for beginners to use Google Ads, because it's very logical based. With Facebook and Instagram and TikTok ads, you have to get really good with creative marketing, making videos that convert, which isn't impossible by all means. But if I were to restart and I had absolutely no skills and I was just trying to build my first business at $10,000 a month as soon as possible, I would always do Google Ads first, because you don't need to make videos. You just have to have products and then the images, obviously, and then your ads will run just fine. So that's why I recommend Google Ads if you're an absolute beginner to dropshipping. I recommend selling high ticket products as well to pair up with Google Ads. So that's what my channel talks about, high ticket dropshipping with Google Ads. Check out some of my other videos to learn more about high ticket dropshipping using Google Ads and why it's much better business model, much more higher success rate than low ticket or traditional dropshipping with these other platforms, Facebook and TikTok. So check out my other videos and check out the links in the description to apply for coaching and some of the resources to help you get started with this business model. And again, if you have any questions, drop in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.